Well, another interesting question. You've probably been asked a lot, but you know Mr. CZ as he likes to be referred to, and this is actually the owner and the main person in Binance. Tell us more about him. How did you meet?
Alors, he's not my friend, he's my boss, so I work with him. I had this privilege and this honor. I could learn a lot by working with him. I think, what strikes me the most is the humility that he has. It's very good for a character like me to be managed by a humble person. Why? Because he set a bar that you cannot exceed. And it's a very good learning, when you go to managerial position, to take humility as a core basis of your managerial style. That's the first one. The second one is also the user focus that he has. The advantage of Binance is that it's a company that is owned by CZ, so we don't have shareholders to come back to. So we can take the decision based on what we want for the user. And CZ takes the user at the center of this, meaning that when we have to take a decision, we are going to take it pro-user than pro-business most of the time. Why? Because before it's a business, it's still a community. And if you want to run a community, you need the user to be happy. So I would say that it's very enriching to work, in this atmosphere with so many cultures, and to have CZ as a center pillar that glues the team together. It works well.
Now let's try to jump into the future. What is the future of cryptocurrencies according to you, and where do you see the place of Binance in it?
Alors, for me, the future of cryptocurrency is quite clear. We're opening new use cases, and one of them is to give the possibility to give an alternative to bank to people that are unbanked. And that's why we see Southeast Asia zone that is right now growing very rapidly. And this was very proven last week with token 2049 in Singapore, where really the actors were there and you can felt the energy of those kind of events. What we see, in Binance is that right now most of the people, they need, when they want to begin in crypto, they need an onboarding platform. They need a way to convert their fiat into cryptocurrency and to use some products such as Earn, Launchpad or Binance Card to spend their cryptocurrency directly into a magazine. So into a shop, sorry, excuse my French.
No, it's fine.
So basically, our role is to facilitate, the endpoint and the first point and the endpoint. The middle is DeFi, is all the blockchain technologies that are going to be developed, and this, is still in deployment. Us, what we are going to do in the future is still the same mission, is to build based on the customer feedback, meaning that sometimes you don't know what is the priority. But actually it's very clear, the priority is what your users say.